look, it's Graha in Kryl. Hi. This place is just so pretty. It's so pretty. Let's talk to them so we can see what we last discussed. She's another one of your colleagues, I take it. Yes, yes she is. 'Tis well Kryl can make her way here quickly. A divine dilemma. Kryl wishes to take stock of the situation. Greetings, I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? So cute! Is that little Oppo Oppo? I am Derek, and this here is a baby Oppo Oppo. That is so freaking cute. Shut up. I love Oppo Oppo so much. Especially in baby form. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So, I understand you explored the various phantom realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? I'm gonna be screenshotting left and right today. This area is just so beautiful. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Bayergot said, they wish to do battle with us, but 'twould seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Though much and more about this perplexes mayhaps 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning as taught by the Ascians incorporates a fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose they were created in antiquity and like manner to Heidelin, but there is no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be, and why do they desire battle with man? It's in it! I need the game to just keep bringing this back to me. I miss this man so much. So much. This is a nice little treat just to see him again. Even if it's just in picture form and it's just like thinking back on our memories, you know. I'll take what I can get. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. He did say that. He did say that. I love that we have little flashbacks to our conversation. Emmett Selk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth and challenged you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say, you'll do so, of course. I feel like if we didn't, somehow Emmett would find a way to come back to life to kick our ass because we didn't go explore the 12 gods. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldessian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado, then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then, with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Great parsing. Derek, see as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? Yes, I will always go on adventures with you. By all means, in which case... Aww. Could you stay here with Cryle, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Ook, ook! I can't handle the cuteness! Hehe, I shall be glad for the company. Take care, then, and good luck. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. I am in the raid! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm doing the second set. I've done the first set already. I have yet to do the second and third, so I'm unlocking the second one. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome to. I believe Shrimp Chips is gonna help coordinate the party. But if you do need my information for... Well, this goes for anybody. Ah! That's not it. This goes for anybody. If anyone needs my information, there you go. Oh, how's D&D going? I hope that's going well for you. Okay, let's draw how I have for us. So to explain my plan. 'Tis believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era, when the Allegan Empire flourished. Come the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Halone as absolute, while Sharlians enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. But by visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. Our first destination. I propose we take ourselves to Ralger's Reach. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful details. Hi, Blue! Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Alright, we're going to Ralger's Reach. I like the music. That whole zone is just so pretty. Oh, okay, there we are. It's been a while since I've been to Ralger's Reach. Hi, Muffin! Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you as well. How you doing? There you are, Gray. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. Omega! Those raids were so fun too, though. I really like the Omega raids. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. No, he enjoys traveling with me! Because I'm Grey Parsing E-Girl. And I'm the Warrior of Light, and I am a Zim. I am one with many titles. Of course he wants to travel with me. He asked me personally to go on adventures with him, and we uphold that promise. I do. It's something I had dreamed of for a long time. There's nothing like traveling with good friends. I enjoy company, but sometimes I prefer my own. Okay, that second answer is such an Estinian answer. We're not Estinian. We cherish our moments with Grahatia. that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? Aye, in my wanderings, I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. Then I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Raugur's Reach is home to the Temple of the First, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Raugur. Raised by the Mad King Theodoric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries, and reconvene here afterwards to share findings. Hi Dreamlight, welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. Just got my favorite card in Monster Train called Good Old Wingmaker, basically Big Bonk. We like a good old big old bonk. Okay. Looks like there's something here in this vicinity. Y'all want to see my new mount? You can't really fly here, but this is my new mount. Okay. Well, I didn't have to go that far, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyways. You read the words inscribed on the monument. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Once upon a time, Lise explained to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I knew my melt was gonna go away if I went in the water. Oh, if it isn't Grey Parsing, is this man perchance a friend of yours? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard of on his journeys. And what amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Raugur and seek literature on the subject, religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? Just about all of it's gone, sadly, destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything. The mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's foundings. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Grey Parsing, rest assured, I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were. This song is so freaking good. But Razzie, congrats on getting that card that you're wanting, your favorite. Do I go back here? Yes. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Why, if it isn't the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the First, are you studying monks too, perchance? Nope, not this go-round. If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heeds with the like-minded folk. Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the first of Ralgar. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and is in the safekeeping of one Professor Eric. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so I will offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I'd thank you not to put us in danger. But danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. So sublime. Monks. Well, we had best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. Let's see, just got a card I've never seen. It's a awoken unit. It's basically plant people called Steel Singer. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Do I actually possess this book? Do I need to read it? Nope, nope, okay. The way that I just want to like jump up and fly, but you can't fly in this zone. Gets permanent attack boost per health for this run I'm on. Oh, that sounds like a really good card. Great. What were you able to learn? A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Ralgar, written in a style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the Sixth Umbral Calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Ralgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Ralgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were that Ralgar a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Ralgar's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture is to be believed, it was the sightings during the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Ralgar, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of 12 worship that is already existed in the Third Astral Era, It would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. Grawha, you're too smart. So the question is, did these beings give rise to the respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we had made it clear. We are not summoned beings. Oh? The statue talks? What? Look at these cute little guys! Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. 'Tis not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice! Could they be... Indeed. I am Byregot, and the hawk beside me is Rauger. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet, though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such a time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course! During an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Byregot, I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception. Shall we? Indeed. That is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Let's see. Yeah, +1 each heal, but damage is damage. I mean, as someone who prefers DPS in a lot of games, I prefer that damage. You know, especially the damage over time. Aside from their reticence, where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they said was true, and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research in the field of comparative mythology, Rauger is often observed to bear many similarities as Ramu, assuming both were inspired by the Rauger of the Phantom Realm. Their divergence may be this word is tripping me up. Their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea? Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? Oh, 'tis you, Kryl. Has something happened? Truly? Very well. I shall take care of it. Kryl has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the Sunken Temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Phandalin is home to countless adherents of Naldthal. While I tend to business, may I ask two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. Excellent. I will join you as soon as I am able. By your leave. Bye. So, it's to be just you and me and Ulda. Huh, I suppose it can't be helped. The face of an explorer. Apprehension is writ plain upon Derek's face. What strange manners for the one who proposed the survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie. I am not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agreed to this arrangement. Well, we had best be on our way. As I recall, Milvanith Sacarium is still closed for construction, so let us try our luck at Arazaneth Ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Does he, like, hate me or something? Headband's, like, hurting my head a little bit. Think I go in here? Yeah. Ah, you're here. The statue looks really cool. One of the Dyfic twins, Nald Thal. Here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. Some of these words are so hard to pronounce. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their fictional fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location, and religious organizations, some extremely wealthy and powerful, exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ulda could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. In any event, Nalthal is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nodthal? And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. We're starting to attract attention. Perhaps we should avoid talking about that here. Yeah, I'll go with the first one. What is that face I'm making? Forgive me. This is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. I forgot that I have Pixel Minnow enabled. It is a Pixel Minnow. But I'm gonna be normal Minnow. I forgot to disable it. For 14 stuff. Because people like to watch my reaction, and especially on YouTube. And so if I'm at, like, if I'm a VTuber, then people can't really see my natural facial reactions. Yeah, we can refund your points. Let me do that real quick. I'm sorry, I forgot to disable it. I was actually thinking about that in the middle of the cutscene, and then I was like, I hope nobody redeems it. Alright, give me 2 seconds here. Let me, pull up the little queue thingy. I have got to be better at, like, clearing this out. Okay, so let me reject that. And then you should have gotten your points back just now. You're welcome. Sorry about that. And while I'm here, let me go ahead and disable. I'll bring back Pixel Minnow for tomorrow's stream, but today we're just gonna do normal Minnow. So that way, like, people can still see my reactions and everything. Okay. Sorry about that, but welcome on in, Darth. How's it going? It's good to see you. Ugh. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Okay. So let's talk over here where we're not drawing attention. 'Twas careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with a divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon I shall exercise greater caution. I thank you for alerting me the indiscretion and ask that you keep it between us. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nathal, as worshipped by men, appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the sunken temple. He mentions needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Then let us head to the sunken temple of Karn at once. I wonder what Graha is doing at the sunken temple. And who is this person that Kryl brought on? The music is so dramatic, but I love it. I love this song so much. I can't. Oh. Let me see here. Well, hello? I don't know what happened. Let me try just turning it off and turning it on again. Hello? Yeah, Pixel Minnow out for revenge. Then no one will see you. Exactly. This is the revenge of Pixel Minnow. She says, "How dare you suppress me for this stream?" I am refreshing everything. I don't know what to do. I turned off the camera. I turned it back on. Gotta summon the tech support.
My cam link broke today too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to plug it into a different USB port.
Oh, okay. Brina knocked over Xenos.
She did what?
I actually don't know where the top half is.
There's a lot going on back here.
Yeah. I got a lot of USB ports taken up, or being used. Hi Remnant, hi Sprite, welcome on in. How are y'all doing? My camera broke, so give us 2 seconds. We're troubleshooting here. Pixel Minnow broke my camera.
Did it really?
Yeah, I think so. That's the story we're going with. She's out for revenge because I suppressed her for today.
Okay. Go to this key. And... Oh, I see. Right, double click it. And give this a second.
Alright, oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah, this is before...
What the fuck is going on?
What did you say? Oh.
Go back into it. Oh, okay, you're good.
Cool.
So I guess you can turn off the studio mode now, or...
Does this... Okay, that does need to be on. Okay, somehow that got turned off for a second,
If
too.
it got turned off. I mean, yeah, Pixel Minnow should just turn off the scene, not the switch, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but...
You still have more quests to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the initial thing is kind of long, but the quests in between the raids aren't as bad. Okay, chat I can actually fix. I don't know why my chats just love to just stop working. Oh, that I can just hit refresh. You're right, chat isn't real. What's a chat? Okay, I think we're good. Think we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. Thankfully, it didn't take a while. So, Remnant and Sprite, welcome on in. How's it going? It's so good to see you guys. How y'all doing today? Of everyone's imagination. Exactly. Y'all are also just a bunch of pixels. Okay. I need to go somewhere over here. Ugh. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she happens to be some manner of scholar. Water. Food. In my bag. Please. I see. Gray Parsing, may I trouble you to find her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. Okay, so what is going on? Hi, Pat. Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. How you doing? This might actually be better flying. Okay, there we go. Examining the bag, you find a skin with a little water left, but there appears to be no provender. For now, you decide to take the water to the woman. Okay. So thirsty. So hungry. Ugh. Gulp, gulp, gulp! Not enough. Food. I need food. I have not saved dried meat, tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? Why did I feel like Graha was just gonna run right by us? Gray, Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Steady? Snowgime? I brought you Archon loaf and coffee. Made sweet and creamy, just like you like it. Why does this make me think of coffee biscuits with Reen and Gaia? We love the coffee biscuits. The sounds. Oh, good as new. Ah, I am reborn. Washed down with the sweet beverage, the life-giving nutrients of Archon loaf permeates my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you! Raha! What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's for my research into the Baldessian worship of Azima, you see. Haven't you heard from Kryl? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. May I introduce Snogheim? Expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlan scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? Hi Jay, welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hey Minnow, hope you're having a lovely night and stream. Stream's going pretty good so far. Aside from a little technical difficulties that we just had with my camera, other than that, everything's been going pretty good. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides? Incredible. And your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. 7 hells! Makes me think of Merlwib. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels...
You're my motherfucker!
Blue, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You did not have to do that. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. If you just received a gifted sub from Blue, be sure to give him a big old fat thank you. Enjoy the 1 month of ad-free viewing and those sub emotes. And if you're in the Discord, you do get a special little badge next to your name. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. It's much appreciated. How have the games been? The games have been pretty good so far. Right now we are going through some quests to unlock the second set of the Aglaya raids. So we haven't started raiding just yet, but very, very soon. Like any moment now, we're going to be diving into some of the Endwalker raids. So yeah, but thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it, Blue. Thank you. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have the revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more. Which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado then, let us head to the Follows. Krylo awaits us there. Why does it sound like people don't want to travel with this person? Especially Derek. Derek kind of gives me like lone wolf vibes, but like, I don't know. I guess that caught us off guard. Jesus macaroni! I just jumped from that. I was zoning, and next thing you know, jump scare. I like the whole Jesus macaroni. That's funny. Gotta love them jump scares from time to time, don't ya? Oh, we need to go... Nope. Nope, we need to go this way. I swear I know how to navigate. I freaking love this place. Can you visit this area whenever you want? Like, even after you've done all the raids, can you still come to this area? Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snowguy. I'm glad you could join us. Krylo, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say, what a lovely place this is. At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the seventh heaven. And ooh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are the respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For Snowguy's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and thence deliberate the next step. The gods reappeared before us in Ralger's Reach, though they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet, in the event the ambient aether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed, the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nathal worshipped by people and the Nathal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring Follows, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates lead to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven as Snowguy says, what then lies beyond the last gate? The second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend, why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, 'twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. To which end might I suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation? Food! I was kind of half expecting Graha to be chomping down on a burger again. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I'd fairly forgotten what it felt like. I love these little moments like this. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here at the Seventh Heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I ever heard one. The seventh and highest of the heavens, which rules over the remaining six, was right here in Mordana all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. I love her passion. She's so adorable. You are obviously well versed with the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. I feel like those two would be best friends. They know so much, and they just get so hyper focused on certain subjects, and yeah. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Having always traveled alone, I am admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. By the way, the two of you arrived at the sunken temple rather quickly. Did something happen? The facial expressions in this game kind of crack me up. Well, as pleasant as this has been, it's past time we return to the annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. Then I shall take myself to the Umphalos. There's so much more there that I'd like to see. And I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, do take care now. Really quick, I want to get my, there we go. I wanted to get my hype train emotes. Oh, Gray, it's pleasant, isn't it? These smells and sounds of a tavern, it makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air, I like that just as much. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I shall share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. I just wanted to see the emote. It's so cute. I love it. Return to the Phantom Realm. Derek betrays a gleam in his eye at the sight of you. Oh, greetings, Gray. If you come to ask about developments in our Phantom Realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Grahatia. He and Kryl have completed their preparations in Sharlayan and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? Ah, there they are. Poor Graha, he's like struggling behind her. What did Kryl make him do? What is wrong with him? What is that thing? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Sharlayan. I give you the etheric analyzer. Holding it thus, you take a measure of the ambient aether, whose waveform is then recorded by a ethero transcriber at the back. This provides us with detailed data of the environment, which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggest to Kryl that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it in the same condition. Return it? Yes, to the Forum. In approving of our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the Forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the Forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. The 12 are meant to be Eorzea's guardian deities, and yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? In treating with them earnestly, I am hopeful that we will find the answer. Well, we shouldn't keep Snowgime waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in Endwalker. I'm ready to raid! Poor Graha. I'm gonna miss the quest sound here because I don't like the Dawn Trail quest music. Oh, I love this weather! It always looks so cool. And it only happens in Mordana that I'm aware of. It is so nice. I love like G-posing in the gloom weather. Welcome back. Well now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get a hold of it. Indeed, we're truly grateful for the forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you are ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the aether of the Phantom Realm. Gray, please assist him, will you? In the meantime, I have a mind to further examine the monument with Snowgime. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a little bit of work on that front. As he previously determined, the amount harbors some manner of magic, and this magic I've since found takes the form in an epigraph. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Oh yes, a most startling discovery. That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. Yay! Oh, I don't know if I got the screenshot or not. That little thing is just so freaking cute. So you didn't make a discovery. But see, establishing what one doesn't know is also an important step in research. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill in missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we even begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please, come with me. Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of earth should be the next to open. And it just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Open Montoy? Is this like equivalent to Open Sesame? It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nofika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of earth. Come everyone, say it with me. I'll say it hesitantly. Open my toy. We're getting close to raid time. Oh, wow. What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. Oh, she's so pretty! By the 12, it's her! It's really her! She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing! Tis an honor to meet you, Nofika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the moments, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. I want to get like a good screenshot too. I don't trust my little hotkey for screenshots in game. They've been coming out grainy lately. Okay. Okay, so you seek to decipher the monuments, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. We would, of course, be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely we have watched you from our respective sanctums, watched as you faced us and pursued the truth with, truth of pure hearts and minds. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. I think this is gonna be a freaking fun fight. I'm excited for this one. And she's so heckin' beautiful. The original plan was to visit the heavens of lightning and fire. But I believe we all would agree that we should prioritize Nofika's invitation. Well, Snowguy, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it, the truth of the monument. I can scarcely wait to pore over the etheric data. Raha, Gray, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, may we rely on your guidance once more? Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Gray. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part and secure the data we need. Well, I am so excited! It's raiding time! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, this is a cute little place. Whoa. This is cool. Wait, she's a Reaper too?
At last the time has come.
I'm glad I went Reaper. It's very fitting that you caught Gray parsing E-Girl, because that's my girl's name.
Prove to me life's resolve.
I forgot how to play Reaper. This music!
No true abundance.
Whoa!
Feel you the heartbeat of the land.
Ah! I didn't get out in time.
Nourish the soil.
I like this music though.
Reap the harvest. Let life flower and flourish.
Shrimp, did you mess up? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's how I teleport? Okay.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
I like the violins in this song. Kind of got like a little country vibe to it a bit. It's like this game's version of a country song. Oh, everyone's over here?
My heart rejoices for our union.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, okay. I made it, I made it. No! 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 I am so dead! It's okay, we're just being a great parser. Just doing what I do best. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, what are these vines? Do I need to be out of that? No, I need to be in it. I need to be in it.
Bow down like the willow. Good children, be strong for what awaits.
I like that you can see Graha just running with us. This is so cool. This area is gorgeous.
By my authority, let the land be remade.
I wonder who that is talking. Oh, okay. I wanna try and get the frog. This kind of makes me think of the jump puzzles in Gold Saucer. Like this little zone in this little area. Behemoth? What are you doing here? That was cool. I wasn't expecting to see Behemoth here.
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Add-ons, like, do you mean like mods?
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
Ah! They're so cool
It's only
looking!
fitting that we face you
Althika and
together.
Nemea? Wait, does it matter who we kill first? Is everyone going for this guy?
I will spin your fates.
I really like this battle music. Wait, what do I do with the cards? Oh, no one's moving. Do I stand still? I think I made the right call.
Have you the strength to defy fate?
The sands of time are mine to command.
Wait, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it on me? Did I do it right? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Why they gotta put it on the new person? I'm still alive, I think. I don't know what I'm doing.
I shall measure your worth.
Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I don't know how I died. What did I do?
Surrender to my power.
Was that like a repercussion?
Waters divine.
What does that mean? Ah! 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 What's going on? I keep going back and forth. Ah! I almost went off the map.
Pray to the stars
I hit the wrong button.
high.
Do we need to go to this? I don't know. Was that supposed to touch it? Everyone's coming over here. Ah! I got close to the edge. I got too close to the edge. Ah! There we go. There we go. Oh, in true DPS Reaper fashion, and in true Grey Parsing E-Girl fashion, we fell off the map. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I don't know what this card means. Oh, I don't have a card. Does it matter? Everyone's moving around. Do I need to move around? Just moving around, moving around. I guess I could probably hit things. I have no idea what my team is fighting. I think I'm doing this right. I really like this song though. Ooh, heck and catchy.
Time must.
Long have I awaited this moment.
This too.
Nice,
is
nice.
fate.
I only died a few
Upon the
times.
most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
Nice, something that I need. Whoa! I thought we had to walk through. I thought we had to walk through it. I didn't know we had to click on it. I did not just do that. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. I've been playing this game for how long? Whoa! This place is so cool! They started the fight without me. Does it even matter? Okay, I'm here. I'm here for the party. Do we, I guess we go for one first? What? I don't-
Summon your courage.
I don't even know
and
what's
press
happening.
on.
This place is immaculate. Holy moly. Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Hello, day!
I, the Fury,
Oh, this
shall
is
test your
so
strength of spirit.
cool.
All-piercing spear, drink deep of raging blizzards.
I think I need to make sure. Oh, do I need to go out of that? Ugh.
For glory, you must be prepared to render your all.
How am I supposed to focus on attacking when I have to focus on where to stand so I don't die? I guess we're waiting for the attacks to go off. Okay, okay. I guess this is where, okay, this is where we all go to group up. Oh, that's cool, so she's gonna go hit all the parties. I would love to come back in here, unsynced, and like, just G-pose in here, because this is so heckin' cool.
You must do better than that against me.
I don't know what these red circles mean. Oh! I got yoinked. I got yoinked. That tells me I was not standing in the right spot. I want the orchestration for this. I like this song. I barely dodged that.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Wait. I don't believe I'm gonna die! Oh, thank you, healers. Thank you.
Victory must be seized with one's own hands.
Okay, this definitely has Crystal Tower vibes and, like the area. And this is like a thing that I think you do in one of the Crystal Tower raids. Where it like splits up and separates the parties.
In ice unyielding, now rest.
I probably shouldn't have started my combo. My big combo.
Mine is the Aegis.
This is cool. It's kind of giving me Shiva vibes here. This makes sense. It's Alone, which is the Ishgardian deity. So definitely, you know, getting the Ishgardian Heaven's Ward vibes.
Ah, would that our clash could
Stand over
continue
here by my
forever.
tea. I don't know how they know when to move, but I trust them. Do I have a thingy? No, I don't.
There is no retreat, only victory or
Okay.
defeat.
We're not gonna die this time. No, I still got frozen! I don't understand!
Yes, lose yourself in the joy of battle.
gonna follow the crowd. Okay, okay.
Well fought, mortals. Your next test awaits.
That was so cool! We got to fight Halone! Whoa! Look at the snowflakes! This is so cool! Look at this! Oh, that's so cool! Whoa, she's cool looking. Medfina? Pastel.
Come bathe in the moon's
Oh.
tender glow.
I saw Pastel Goth. I was like, that's her name? But that's someone's name in the Alliance. This is so cool. I want to cry. This is so beautiful. Oh, sorry. I'm ready. I was in a cutscene. I couldn't do the ready check.
Bear to me your lover's heart. Behold my power!
Everyone's like backing away, I think. We have like, what is this, like a lunar eclipse or something? That's cool. So I guess it's like a full moon or
Lest you
something?
worry, 'tis naught I cannot handle. Is it too much for mortals, I wonder?
This song is pretty cool too, but I think I like the other song a little bit better.
Prepare yourselves.
You know what? I take it back. I do like this song. This is really
Have
cool.
mercy upon them.
The violin kicked in and I was sold.
Look, you're a simp.
Dandelion, hi, welcome on in. I couldn't get over there in time. I just had to get. Hi, Dandelion, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the sub. Whopping 18 months in a row. That's insane. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? It's good to see you. Where's everybody going? I don't know. Do we need to attack these things? Why did I go this way? I should have gone to the other side so I could still attack. nice, nice. This is so pretty.
Love moves me to act.
Just got over visiting New York City and seeing Wicked. Oh, how was that?
Let's delight in the
I
simple
would love to
things.
see Wicked on Broadway. How is New York in general? I've never been, but I would love to go one day. I feel like, all things considered, I'm doing pretty okay on this fight. I'm doing a lot of running around, but, you know, it's fine. We're not dying that much on this part. I actually really like this music. It's good. It's whimsical. Whoops, thank you, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, what's going on? Ah! Ooh, get me back in, but that's too far, okay.
You're always in my heart, my love.
I guess we can stand here. Barely made that. These moon phases are really cool. Oh, was I supposed to go where my team was? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Hey, I didn't have to get yoinked that time. Divine Revelry. Achievement unlocked!
Our dreams may yet become reality. Thank you.
This is so cool! All these deities are so beautiful! Yeah! This was so cool! Oh, this makes me even more excited for the rest of the raids! Alrighty, cutscene time. I got a commendation. I died so many times. I did one of the most stupidest deaths, but okay, they want to accommodate me. You're both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge? I've always wanted to take a closer look. Take care removing it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. Why is her hand all shaky? Carefully does it. Come to me, O knowledge divine, come to me. What is this? Not the wink! It's alright, the cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. bum, 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 bum. She's so heckin' cute! Whoa! This is gorgeous! Hi, Mr. Howdy! Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How you doing? You have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. Oh, Athalic, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you, my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Why are you here, Nofika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with immortals?
You're mine, motherfucker!
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. It is much appreciated. Holy moly, welcome on in. Thank you so much. How dare you just come in here and drop 5 gifted subs. If you just received a sub from Urk, be sure to give them a big old fat thank you. Enjoy the 1 month of ad-free viewing and those sub emotes. And also, if you're a part of the Discord, you get a special sub badge next to your name. So thank you so much. How's it going? Welcome on in. Doing fantastic. I just finished up a 4-week run of a sketch show I've been doing. That's heckin' cool. Wait, sketch like comedian? You a comedian? That's heckin' cool. Let's go! Exactly. Let's go! Thank you so much for that. Hype train level 2. Potentially. Thank you. That's so heckin' cool. I do sketch comedy at the Second City. That's heckin' cool. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Also, Mr. Howdy, I don't know if you saw the Discord, but I did give you your cupcake winnings from your bingo last night. I did it after stream. I realized I acknowledged your bingo and then I didn't immediately give it to you, so I just want to let you know that you did receive your 5 extra cupcakes from last night's bingo. I'm doing good. How's stream? Stream's going really well. It's going really well. We're diving into some Final Fantasy 14. Your favorite little sprout is back. If you guys happen to play 14 and you are fully caught up through Endwalker and you have the Aglaya raids unlocked, you are more than welcome to hop into our party and come raid with me and the community. We just completed the first raid in the second set, so we got 2 more left to do. And depending on time, we might start the 3rd set of raids, or we might save that for another night. But yeah, this new waifu, I forgot her name. The orange or the red-haired girl is Halone, I think. No. The person you're looking at's Halone. The person, the redhead girl is Nifika. I think is how you say your name. Yeah, white hair is Halone. Red hair is Nifika. Oh, is it Azima? I thought it was Nifika. I don't know. I did the second one? Nofika. Thank you. I tried. It's Nofika. I'm right? Okay. I thought so. I did the second one. We're on the second set, but we did the first raid of the second set, right? Now y'all got me confused. So there's only 3. Yeah. Oh, normal raid has 12. Oh, I'm getting them confused. My bad. I'm a little rusty with 14. I'm a little rusty with 14. I haven't streamed 14 in a while. The second alliance raid. You're right. You're right. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. We are doing the alliance raids. My bad. I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put myself down. But I forgot. I had a momentary lapse of ignorance there. Since I have to head to bed here soon. No worries, Cog. Alright. Let's get through this. Why are you here, Nofika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Nofika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Yes, that's correct. Then you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. Come now, brother. You need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which in your minds is used to hold information. Oh, this is cool. What is that? Oh! Whoa, that's cool! To, like, actually see that up close in person? A poetic? There, these instruments shall be useful in your quest. Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information unto itself. We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, it would seem you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. Could they be marks of the 12? They are, aren't they? Oh, to think they harbored information on the gods. It seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Korthus and Mordana. I propose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. I wish to come too. Huh. That's cool. No, Minfina, 'twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close, and we're not like to have another? I must say, I share Minfina's view. Even you, Halone? I'd like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let's travel together. Music to my ears. Shall we watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations? Without further ado, then. We're gonna go traveling with the gods? The meerkat smile! Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand, so we are coming too. They are so cute! Well now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany. Oh my god, they're adorable. Please let it be something inconspicuous. It gets better? Oh, I just saw a little fish? Oh my god! Stop! Everything's so cute! I believe my destination is Thanalin. Then it's Landoscea for Raha, and the 12's Wood for Kryle. And last but not least, Mordana and Korthus for Derek and Gray. Will you be alright, Kryle? I shall be fine. You needn't worry. They're so freaking cute! I can't handle the cuteness. Alright. We abided by the god's selections, but why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? Why? Because you make the most intriguing pair. The god's-felling hero and the world-faring explorer. Are they trying to set us up on a date? I'm sorry. My girl's kind of got a full table right now of husbandos. But he's kind of cute too, so I guess he can join. Why? Because you... Okay, so we just read that. Can I get this Halone as a minion? That is so cute. I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Little bunny! Oh, cuteness up close! Look at his little nose! And his little ears! Now then, the others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Thaliak and Halone and Mordana and Korthis. And the Opo! I can't. Ook! Oh my, what an adorable creature. Delighted to meet you, little one. I need a picture of the... This is too cute. Too much cuteness. I gotta get the little picture. Oh my, what an adorable creature. Okay, so we read that. It seems to want to join us too. Little babies! What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know inhibition. Forgive me, Gray. I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events.